I am Lamarsha Lewis. Let's talk. Hello, everyone. I came on to say Happy Thanksgiving Day. I hope everyone have had a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have had a safe Thanksgiving with your family, with your friends, and I hope you have had a healthy Thanksgiving. We know Thanksgiving has been different this year because we are still currently in the pandemic. It is very important to stress that we are still in the pandemic. This pandemic came back in March, and here we are in November, and again today being Thanksgiving Day, and we're having to do Thanksgiving Day just a little bit different because the CD guidelines have asked us to not have the big family and friends gathering as we normally do and how we normally celebrate Thanksgiving. I think that is important to adhere. I hope that you and your family and friends have as much as possible adhere to that request because it's best to practice being a smaller grouping this Thanksgiving so that we can have our family, especially our elderly family members, our kids and things, because kids are also contracting coronavirus. So I hope you have had a healthy, happy, safe Thanksgiving Day. I hope you have practiced social distancing. I hope when you were among people, especially if you was indoors, that you wear masks, you wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, and all of the things that the CDC guidelines have told us to do that will hopefully help us to remain safe in this pandemic. I know it's been difficult, but again, this has been a very trying year for all of us. 2020 has been a very trying year, but we are here. We are here to celebrate Thanksgiving Day with our family, with our friends. We have to be mindful that over 250,000 Americans were not at the dinner table today. They were not able to celebrate with their family and their friends, and you and I are here. So let's just continue to be safe and practice this new norm of wearing masks whenever, especially when we're out in public, staying 6 feet apart, practicing social distancing, washing our hands more frequently than the norm, wearing the mask. Can never stress enough that it's important to wear the mask when you're out in public. Use hand sanitizer, and just to practice cautiousness. That's what we have to do. We were asked to stay at home and just have Thanksgiving Day with our immediate family, not to do the big gatherings. But I saw earlier in the week where airports were packed out with people. Everyone will not always adhere to the warning signs, and God always gives us the warning before destruction. But we have to, those of us that playing our part by doing the due diligence, by doing what is asked, we are not going to be forgotten for that. God is faithful, and He remembers those that are respectful and those that are obedient. Cause we got to think about, it's not just you, it's not just me, it's every American life when we're around people that we may be put in harm's way, not by intentionally, but because of this current pandemic. And we have to be mindful that the current president, who has a few more days, like 50, probably about 50 days now before he's out of office, he downplayed this coronavirus. He called it a host. He said that it would go away. And here we are, November the 26th, 2020, Thanksgiving Day. And because of him not doing his part as commander-in-chief, we've had to limit it how we spent Thanksgiving with our family, friends. So just be mindful that we have a current president that caused this. He knew about it in January, but again, he downplayed it. He didn't care. All he cares about is the economy. He felt like if his economy is doing good, that makes him do good. Just like he tried to take credit for the Dow going up 30,000 points a few days ago. That had nothing to do with him. That had to do with the president-elect Joe Biden being given the process to do the smooth transition for the new administration that he and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris had nothing to do with Trump. But yet Trump and his daughter tweeting trying to take credit, but that's what he's done with everything. He's tried to take credit for everything other people have done just to make himself stand out. But I wanted to come on and say happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you continue to enjoy this day. From I am Lamarsha Lewis, Let's Talk YouTube channel. I wanted to just come on for a few minutes and say hello to everyone. Say happy Thanksgiving. I did cook for my family with just myself and my son. I'm grateful for him. He is a truck driver, one of our essential workers. So I am thankful. I also have a daughter that's a nurse. I'm thankful for her and her family. I'm thankful that I was able to cook this Thanksgiving because this has been a very trying year for all of us. We all have either lost someone that we know, loved one, family, friends, know someone that had coronavirus or has coronavirus. We all are struggling. Many Americans know. Many people weren't able to do a Thanksgiving dinner today. I'm thankful for the people, the food banks. I know Tyler Perry donated food to families, and I saw on social media where Lonnie Love and her boyfriend James was at a food bank. So we have to just take a moment out to be thankful because many people didn't have a Thanksgiving dinner today. And I'm grateful. Like I said, I went to the store yesterday with my son to get food to cook. We had turkey, we had ham. I'm from Mississippi, from the South. He likes chitlins. I don't eat them, but he does. So therefore, we had chitlins. I cooked that for him. We had collard greens. We had candied yams. We had homemade macaroni and cheese, rolls, cornbread. Sun-kissed strawberry lemonade is what we drunk. Like I said, we from the South, so we ate pretty much what Southern people cook. Collard greens and cornbread, candied yams, homemade macaroni and cheese, turkey, ham. And again, I cooked chitlins for my son. But I just wanted to express to you, I'm new to this YouTube channel. It's my goal, because God has placed it in my heart 2 years ago, that he would give me a platform. So I have decided to step out on faith to pursue it, because faith without works is dead. And from myself, who is Lamarsha Lewis, I am Lamarsha Lewis, Let's Talk YouTube channel. I wanted to say thank you to everyone. I want to say happy Thanksgiving. Just continue to practice being safe, happy with your family and friends. Follow me at I am Lamarsha Lewis on Instagram, Lamarsha Lewis on Twitter. And I hope you will subscribe, like, and share my YouTube channel videos. Have a great rest of your Thanksgiving day. I am Lamarsha Lewis. Let's talk.